Namaskar. I'm starting this one a little early. Usually I do it a little bit later in the day. That's because today is Super Bowl and it is like the World Cup final in cricket. For those of you who follow the different formats in World Cup, that's exactly what it is in the United States. Today is when the best ads air, the best ideas air, and of course, in many people across the world, they watch this thing. One of the biggest watched moments, which is Super Bowl. This is L9, if I remember correctly. That means it's Super Bowl 59. I'm not 100% sure about the number. It doesn't matter. Two surprises in Super Bowl this time around. One, President Donald Trump is going to be gracing the occasion. He's going to be there. He's going to be watching this program. Also, it is believed, this is not confirmed, it is believed that there are going to be 3 ads that Elon Musk is going to air, and all these have to do with 𝗤𝗎. And here is the kicker. He's spending close to $5 million of his personal money to explain to the people of America why 𝗤𝗎 is important and what the 𝗤𝗎 has done. So this is a big deal. Now I'm going to play a small video of Trump endorsing Elon and also laying out a plan on what is coming down the pipeline. A small request to all of you to please like this video, and I'm going to switch to the video, that conversation between Trump and a Fox News host. I'm thankful to Fox for allowing me to just play this small clip. Here we go. There you go. So many of you probably are not on X or on Telegram and other social media channels, but the news is coming fast. Fur is flying on the floor, and what I'm also hearing is that Trump is having a real threat of assassination from one foreign country. I don't have to tell you which country. In fact, they shot down one drone that was following Trump's entourage a few days ago, before either around the election time or just before that. And now Trump has been advised to be very careful. So he has got some things about where he's going to go and where he's not going to go, because looks like a lot of infiltration has happened into the United States from this country, and very active attempts are being made. So this is as far as the update as far as Trump is concerned. Now let's go and take a look at the next topic. Before that, did you hear what he said about what he's going to have Elon do next? Well, if you have not, I can tell you what it is. He wants Elon Musk to investigate the FBI, the CIA, the Department of Education, and also the Department of Defense. He has said that now. So this is all kind of getting queued up. Not only that, something else happened today. The Consumer Finance CFPB Protection Bureau, the chief of that has actually told the staff to stop working on anything and everything that they are doing. There is 716 million budget or money that the CFPB has, so that he's going to use to move forward. And he has said, I'm not taking any money from the federal government, which in itself is a big deal, because CFPB always gets its funding from the federal government. The new chief has said, I don't need any money. I'm going to manage with what I already have. This is a huge change in mindset, viewers. And CFPB has been pretty effective, in my opinion. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Now, let's take a look at the most important thing, which is USAID's chief, Samantha Powers. Where did her fortune of $30 million come from? Now, before you say, aha, she got kickback from all these aids that USAID has been given, we have got some information for you. We just want to make sure you understand that this is something that we have actually done research on. So we're going to share our research findings with you. You make your own conclusion as to whether she has got kickbacks or if it was a genuinely earned income. So from 6.7 million net worth to 30 million. WTF. This is the other WTF. Where the funds? Where did the money come from? Can USAID Chief Samantha Powers explain? Well, she has seen in the last 4 years her net worth surge to 30 million. What is it that she did that caused her to become so immensely wealthy? Well, the question here is, what is the reason how she, where did they get that money, right? USAID manages billions in global funding. Was Power leveraging her position for financial gain? A very logical question, but according to financial disclosures, her net worth was estimated between 10.1 to 30 million in as of May 2022. Now, the explanation given is that she had an investment in the Social Plus Capital Partnership General Partners 3 LP, which means a limited partner. It's a venture capital fund. Looks like she was a venture investor. So this is where the funding is being done, and these are all the records where she has actually filed her forms. So we have to make sure that this is not something that is made up. And in other words, see, sometimes what happens these days is a startup could be just bought because it could appear to be legal just to satisfy somebody's wealth requirements. This has also happened. So I would not say that everything is legit, but I would say more investigation needed. And then this is the third topic that we're going to talk about, World Vision exposed. Do you all know what World Vision is? This is going to blow your pants away because this has been active in India for the past 70 years. A US-based Christian organization. It has funded allegedly religious conversions in India for over 70 years, 70. It is sponsored by USAID, so that should tell you that there is a link, and has reported and has received close to $2 billion in funding. And it's not just converting Hindus, they've also been supporting Naxals, and also looks like they may have some fingers into aiding Islamic extremism in India. Well, now that this has completely stopped, the USAID spigot has stopped for 90 days. Would that mean that all these things are going to come to a grinding halt in India? Well, let's see how this thing is going to play out. It has been active since 1951, World Vision. And they say that its mission was to create Western controlled influence through religious conversion. We've been screaming from every rooftop, every hilltop about this. So you know that part. The interesting thing here is a philosophical divergence when the West looks at its own country's politics and outside. Inside, in the Western countries, they always say that there should be separation of church and state. But when it comes to other countries, it's the exact opposite. Why this hypocrisy? Can anyone explain? So this is one of the problems. The other thing is India keeps getting pressure to refrain from monitoring churches and mosques while it's encouraged to control Hindu temples. So this could be something like, for example, the BJP government itself is now wanting to control so many temples. This could be one of the things that is being pressured from the West. It's not like Modi wants to do it, but Modi is being arm wrestled to do it because maybe he's getting something else bigger in exchange for this. But he can't tell that to us, can he? We can only guess. I'm just saying that this is one possibility. But what did the Modi government do? It did cancel the FCRA, Foreign Contribution Regulation Act license. And this happened, if I remember correctly, in the first term of Modi. The Trump administration also seized, now this has happened now in 2025, aid to USAID. Between these two, will hopefully this whole thing die down? Well, we don't know. We also know today that the Manipur Chief Minister has submitted his resignation, allegedly for remarks that he made. There is an audio tape of that, allegedly, and that the Supreme Court has gotten involved now. So looks like there is some turmoil there also. Now, whatever it is, these debates will continue over foreign intervention and their long-term effect on India's social fabric. But let's get back to our main points. So 3 things we talked about. Elon Musk and Trump are going to continue. I've also got some updates for you on all the different initiatives that they have tried. Looks like the federal 60,000 federal employees wanted to actually make a whale of the retirement package, but their union is stopping them because the union is afraid that its own funds, its own membership funds will run dry if something like this should happen, and they have gone to the court to obtain a stay. But viewers, don't worry, this is not like a stay that will be there for 2 years, 3 years. In the United States, the stay gets vacated fairly quickly, so that one is stayed. Birthright citizenship, that one is also stayed right now. The judge has heard arguments from both sides, but he has not issued a ruling yet. DOG, yes, that is also stayed, but again, I expect that to be reopened very soon, because while the stay has been in place for some, another judge has given access, read-only access, to 2 employees from DOG. And then there is this controversy about one guy who's 19 years old who made an anti-Indian remark that is having its own snowballing effect, including pulling JD Vance, the vice president, into it. So we have to wait and see what that leads us, or where that goes. But be that as it may, today Super Bowl, if you happen to be up from India, or if you happen to be in other areas when the game is going to be played, this is going to be worth watching, because this is now politics combining into sport. And let me see if there are any questions. Oh, I'm sorry about no audio from the video. I don't know why. I thought I had it. Listen, I don't have a way to check if the audio is coming or not. Let me check something real quick. Oh, I know how to fix this. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to play that thing again. Here we go.
Kickbacks or what's going on, but the people, look, I ran on this, and the people want me to find it. And I've had a great help with Elon Musk, who's been terrific.
Bottom line, you say you trust him.
Trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. He's so into it. But I told him to do that. Then I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse. And, you know, the people elected me on that.
So you heard that. So it's a 20-second clip. I hope you all heard it now. Please confirm that you heard it fine this time. And now let's wrap up. And this Super Bowl is it's going to be very eventful. I hope you watch it. I'm hoping to watch it. I have a lot of other things going on, but I'll have one eye on the Super Bowl. I think everybody now has confirmed that you've got the audio, the 20-second audio of clip of Trump. Thanks for letting me know, because this was important. This is an important point in US's history, that we understand that this process is going to continue. And also, please remember, keep in mind that if Trump can accomplish 30%, 30, of what he has set out to do, that is a huge victory. Huge victory. Don't think that the other side is just going to keep quiet. They are going to fight back, and they're going to fight back hard. You're going to be actually taking oxygen away from some of these initiatives. God only knows where all the money has been going. So this is not going to be an easy fight. At the same time, America is behind this, because they understand that we have wasted a lot of money on a lot of frivolous causes. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.